What's up, ladies and gentlemen? chuckfinleLP Play Shining Force 2, The Ancient Ceiling, Part 70. Here we are, just outside the battle with Gesper, and after his death, we will head into this town, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there we go. So now we walk over to the hole and we investigate it. If we talk to him again, he should say the same thing. Okay. Alright. Head into the town, let me see. There are a few things to find here, but I believe if we... Aha, here's this piano. We'll search it. And we hit yes to play it. And now if you notice, the battle music was playing. This tune should play the entire time we're in the town now, so this will be like the town's theme. Not sure exactly where we are. I think this is Yeel, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure someone up here will tell us. I did think this was Yeel. We could actually see that piano before, but we couldn't play it. But if we head down here... Alright, I believe he acts as a priest. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, so go ahead and visit him real quick just to get this out of the way, because once I leave this area, I'm not gonna want to return. So we'll revive everybody who needs to be revived. And so Jaha is supposed to be level 42 now. And May should be level 42 as well, even though they are promoted 22, they are actually level. Nope. Yeah, Peter was the last one to die. Or was the other one to die, and he revives himself, so we'll talk to Chaz again. Alright, so Chaz the Wizard has joined the force. He's an okay wizard. I mean, at this point in the game, you really don't need to be bringing on anybody else to the party. Alright, so now that we have that, we'll check in this chest real quick. And that's a quick chicken. There are a couple other things to find here. Let me check one of these pots. Might be down lower. Let me see. There are a couple places to visit around here. Let me see. I don't know where I'm going. I think this guy. I think he just sells weapons. Nothing we can get there is decent. Oh, okay, so he sells healing items. But Chaz, it's kind of hard to, well, it's not hard to explain. I mean, it's pretty easy to explain. It's just that he starts out, you know, well, actually, let's look at his stats real quick. We can do that, and I can sit here and explain, you know, how good he is. He's a wizard, level 19, so we are over-leveled by quite a bit. HP of 63, MP of 74, attack of 51, defense of 46, agility of 46, movement level of 5. We actually look at his spells. He is a wizard, he's not a sorcerer, so he's going to have Blaze level 2 and Freeze level 3. He starts out, you know, most people think he starts out pretty bad, but he's actually pretty good. He starts out with Blaze level 2 and Blaze level 3, of course. He quickly learns Bolt 1 and Dispel and Bolt 2, but it will. Then you have to take. Then he'll gain Freeze level 4 pretty quickly, and another. Then he'll get, take another 3 levels to get Bolt level 3. And then 4 more levels for Bolt level 4, and at that point, we're already towards the end of the game anyway. We don't have maybe I think it's under 10 fights. I want to say it's 8 or 9 fights left, so he's not going to do that much. I mean, with movement level 5, he's not going to get very far. With Blaze and Freeze, he's not going to kill that many things. But Bolt level 2 and 3, that would be those would be the best, because you could do a lot of damage to a lot of people, and you could even potentially kill people. But he does have a lot of MP. That definitely helps. At level 19, he has 74 MP compared to Kaizen, who's. We'll take a look at him real quick. Let's see where Kaizen is. He's got 87 MP, and he's level 22. So he is good, but he is a wizard, and wizards at this point in the game are not very. Excuse me. Wizards at this point in the game are not very good. No, there's something else to find. Oh, I guess they does have a regular town theme. I could have swore that was going to be the town's theme. We'll head back up, and I want to see if you can see the chest in that room down there. There's a hidden walkway to get to it. Aha, here we go. You can kind of see this bit in the bottom of the floor. We'll search searching that real quick. And found Evil Knuckles. And I'm not going to use the Evil Knuckles because, you know, of course they are cursed, but I will show what they can do to both Karna and who had it? Jaha. And that's what the Evil Knuckles look like. And we'll see what it does for Karna. There's no telling what it would do for her, but it would push both of them over what they have. But you can see it will. It's very good, especially for Sheila. You know, push her over 100. But as I said, I'm not going to use cursed weapons just because it's not worth the trouble, honestly. So there shouldn't be anything over there. I was just curious. We'll get out of here now. There should be one more thing to find. Let me think. Where could that be? No, I guess that's it. Well, alright, so that's everything we can do in the town right now. I've already... Well, there is one more thing we're supposed to do. Let me go find Lemon again. Because he does join our party. If you remember me talking about Red Baron, well, he is the Red Baron. Nope, okay. Well, we'll push north, and if I miss him, I'll just egress from the fight and... He's supposed to join me after I leave town. Maybe if I keep heading north. This is Howl's house, you know, there's nothing to do here, nothing to see, we've already looted it from earlier. Well, we'll head south. Maybe I'm supposed to, maybe I'm supposed to leave town the other direction. Okay, I thought that's where our next battle was, but actually we're supposed to be heading back towards the area of Old Grand Seal. So that was my bad. But there's nothing to see there anyway. Oh, there we go. Now Lemon, the Red Baron, has joined the force. He is the only Red Baron. You know, the other Barons are just regular Barons. We'll look at his stats real quick. Now let's see. So he's level 19 as well. HP of 72, MP of 0, attack of 48. Defense of 69, agility of 50, movement of 6, compared to his old stats of HP of 150, attack of 102. I'm sure if I equipped the... Well, let me look back at his stats real quick just to compare them. Defense of 48, so his defense is higher than it was. Agility of 46, agility of 50, movement of 5, movement of 6. So while he does lose a lot of HP and he cannot use the dark sword, so his attack is not quite as high. His defense is very high, you know, compared to what he was before, and his agility is up a little bit more, and he does get an extra movement spot. Now, honestly, I almost put him in my party, because if we look at him compared to Jaha, you know, there's HP of 78, attack of 93, defense of 80, agility of 58, movement of 7. Now, Jaha is just better. I mean, honestly, I mean, if you compare his Jaha stats to Lemon's, you'll see. I mean, well, let me go ahead and equip the Dark Sword, and we'll just show. So it jumps it up. Did his defense go down? Ah, okay, that's right. I think the defense goes down if you try to use a cursed item. But it jumps it up to 98, so I mean, he's only 4 off of what his attack would have been if if you didn't use him. Or I mean, if from where he was before. And let me see. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I mean, it's clear his defense is lower than Jaha's. Forget that he's level 19. If you just compare his stats, defense is 69 compared to Jaha's 80. Agility is 58, but agility doesn't really matter. The movement can be fixed if I give him the ground axe. Let me give him the ground axe real quick, and we'll just take a look and see whether or not how Lemon does comparatively damage-wise. 87. And what level is Jaha? It's too late in the game to do this. I'll think about it off camera. I won't sit here and waste time with this. We need to head to our next battle. But now that we are in this fight, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you for watching. Next time we will do the fight between, or the last fight before we can get our best non-cursed sword for Bowie. So until then, let everyone